Nigga, stop fucking lying, bro. Your lies get whacked and whacked every fucking day. It was 2-2 yesterday. Nigga, I won the first game. I won the first game. You won the second game. I won the third game. You won the fourth game. Just keep talking. Just keep talking. Keep talking. I'm about to have you buying your motherfucking tongue, nigga. I'm ass, but I'm the one that beat your ass 13 straight
It is
times.
said the
Fuck
only
out of here.
constant is change in college football, but over more than
You
150
so
years, there
fucking.
have been some things that you can
You so
count on.
fucking shitty,
You can
nigga.
run the football,
That's what I said.
you have
Hey,
a chance
hey,
to win.
hey.
And boy, do we have guys who
Nigga, I
can
did
do
not
that in this
quit.
one. Hello and welcome
Bro,
everyone
I
to
was
a
up all
game
day.
that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the
Nigga, I
number
was up
6
all day.
team in the country, the Oregon
Then I
Ducks,
beat you 11 straight times and you went to bed, nigga. Stop fucking playing with me, nigga.
the
Stop playing with
Penn
me,
State
nigga.
Nittany Lions.
Stop playing with me, nigga. Hey, 13 wins in a row, nigga. 13 in a row, nigga. 13 in a row. Something you ain't never did, nigga. You ain't never beat somebody 13 times in a row, nigga. Fuck out of here.
The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense in a bunch formation. Moore will throw. Oh, he's going to go up top. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Running free. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, they wanted to be aggressive in the passing game, and they didn't waste a lot of time. They take a shot vertically down the field to their star player. He makes the play, and he makes the defense pay.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Wide open downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. Smashes through the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Nittany Lions in the hurry up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get...
Purdy on the Jets. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Penn State.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2, and they take an 8-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Moore to the air. Under fire. Makes a grab along the left sideline for the huge gain.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Rush is on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab, 20 for the first down. Touchdown, Ducks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Runs through the tackle.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Nittany Lions move the change with some signature hard-nosed running.
Some Big Ten physicality, some Big Ten running the football. Gotta have it. Got to start with that when you're in the Big Ten and when you're at Penn State.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Allard. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. A They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Makes a man miss. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now first and goal. The Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Second down, he'll throw it. Buys a little extra time. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Moore will throw. Makes the catch. It's Benson. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on first down. Going downfield for the big play. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Oregon! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And this offense shows you why they are really hard to stop. The long, explosive run. You think everybody's thinking run, pile in the box. The play-action pass. They can beat you with the run. They can beat you with the pass. This is a tough offense to stop.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. DB's right up on the receivers. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quick completion on the out route. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. The give to the back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Gets rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Oh, they're after him. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. He's loose. Touchdown, Penn State. And we've got a shootout.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Setting up for the extra point, then we put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense, got him at the 27. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. He's got it for a big play. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. What a nice throw there, just carving up the defense. You make these types of passes downfield, and it reminds me of Justin Herbert just carving up Arizona State for nearly 5 bills.
Yeah, just making big plays in the passing game. This offense is built on the run. It always has been. It always will be. That's what the Ducks hang their hat on. But making those explosive plays down the field when the defense slips up and loses a little bit of eye discipline.
Touchdown, Ducks! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Coming out with it, it's Singleton. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Dropping back, it's Aller. Pressure coming. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon!
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting turnovers, and it starts with the pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Going to try to get it himself.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Catch in the middle, it's Pena. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle, it's Pena. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking to throw again. Got the quick pass. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense. Might be changing the route. Goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Moore to the air. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it on the outside. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Back to throw, it's Allard. Just a short pass to the tight end. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Power football with the run. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away.
25.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Breaks the tackle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. To the air, it's Allard. Grabbed in the middle, it's Pena. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This dude is putting up numbers. He just cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes, he's fast, he's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route trip. And what can't this guy do?
And the Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it. But
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Bunch formation for these receivers. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. It's a seam wide open. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Off the boot, looking for his man. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he puts through the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass. It's Aller. Fires to the wideout. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Offense in a split backfield. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Touchdown, Ducks! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Nittany Lions will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Moore will throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Ducks headed quickly to the line.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows.
Oh, out of space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Under fire. Quarterback moving. He throws one to the left. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Quickly complete. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Just keep slinging it. Looking to buy time. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that 2nd down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
And the defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Bounced off his feet.
All right, decision time early. I'm just going field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening drive.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost the whole length of the field. I'm starting the game aggressive.
Pushes for the goal line. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Looking for a man. It's Allard. That's caught. It's Singleton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about
wide open spaces. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
To the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Pena. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on third down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page, and they're lucky because that was almost picked up.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash route.
Pulls it in on the right. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell you, I think Joe Paterno would have loved this guy in his offense too. His teams always prided themselves on being able to run the football, right? Be more physical than the opponent. This guy has the ability to just wear defenses down. So hard to stop.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
To the air, it's Allard. Caught close to the marker, it's Ross. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. The give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Moore to the air. He wants to go deep. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Throws to the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's going up top. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they get it.
And I get aggressiveness. We get aggressiveness. We want to be aggressive, take shots down the field. First half, they felt like 4th and long. No big deal, and they get it. I imagine we'll get a few more of those.
What a beautiful throw and catch. And I'll tell you, sometimes when you're throwing the go route, you can overanalyze things and think, what coverage do we want it against? What matchup are we looking for? But if I've got a guy outside that I know could go make a play, I don't care.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Looking to pass, it's Aller. Using his feet to buy time. Got his man. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And that'll do it. Here in the 2nd quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. The quick out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reynolds. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Defense in press coverage. On fourth down, looking to pass. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Looking to throw, it's Allard. Quickly complete. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Nittany Lions want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play.
Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point puts them on top by one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. Hard running there. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
They'll line up for a second down play. They get the completion, and that's one thing, Jesse. If you're going to get this guy on the ground, you better come in to make the tackle like you mean it.
Man, that was a heat-seeking missile coming in there. He knew he had a lot of work ahead of him with that big fella making the catch. Nice tackle.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him.
There he goes. Bust through behind his pad. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the red zone, looking for a space. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Oregon! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Running to daylight from inside his 25. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Allard. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Handoff to the lone back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. Fourth down, needed conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big fourth down conversion.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. The offense changing the play. Moore will throw. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Ducks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. The throw to the outside is complete. Got enough to move the sticks. First down. 17.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today.